Hey, it's David Shelton. Welcome to today's 5 in 5 broadcast. We are in a beautiful, just finished, like last night before midnight, just finished, and staged home built by Kelly Construction. Incredible place. I wanted to talk to you today about what are the 5 things that need to be done before you put your home in the market. And we've covered this in the past, but I wanted to bring in your home in context with new construction. And so really there's some similarities there. And so when you start from the outside, from when the time you drive up, you want to be impressed. You want the people that drive up. If you're not impressed, if you're selling a home, you can't expect anyone else to be impressed. And impressive equals dollar signs, right? Not impressive also equals dollar signs, but there's a minus in front of it, right? It's just that simple. So you have to decide your trajectory. Kelly Construction has designed its pride of ownership. They've established a benchmark that is super high. So when people call me and they say, hey, we've been into a Kelly Construction home in Sioux Falls, and we've been around looking at other homes, and you know what? We want Kelly Construction to build our next home. So the cool thing about Kelly Construction, just a little side note, because this is a side note, they do both custom homes as well as these high-end, finished, well-priced spec homes to bring to market to really showcase what they can do. So if you're thinking about having a custom home built and you're kind of in that $500,000 to $2 million range, you want to consider Kelly Construction because they can execute flawlessly. And hopefully today you're going to be able to see some of that. Greg's going to be videoing this for the next 2 weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5 p.m. We're going to be hosting open house here at 101 North Autumnwood Court. So if you want to come by and well, I can't say touch because we're in this kind of a no touch time with this whole pandemic and no breathing time. So hopefully you can take a deep breath before you come in and exhale once you leave. No, just kidding. But it's real. We're in these times, and so we want to be careful and mindful of one another. But I did digress there. So the 5 things that we need to do that Kelly Construction's done, follow the leader, right? Kelly Construction's a leader. Why not follow them in selling your home as you look to make the next thing? And we do want to raise the bar, right? We want to raise the bar of expectation, both with the finish of a home, as well as us as representatives, whether we're representing you as a seller or a buyer. We're going to raise the bar on the level of service. We want it to be extraordinary, absolutely defying any mediocrity whatsoever, not just as a concept, but in delivery, right? So for your home, the 5 things that you need to do, starting out at the street, make it so that, oh my goodness, this place, well, actually looks like a plate of food. Delicious, right? And you want to build on that anticipation as people walk up to your front door. And that front door, you want it to have a statement about who you are, right, as the owner, but also about this property. And it really does tell a lot. You stop and spend time at that front door as the front door is unlocked. And it is the gateway. It is the entry to your home. So make it special. And then when people walk inside, think about the floor plan. Think about the layout. Think about if you have an existing home, maybe that was really cool in the 80s or the 70s or even the 50s, like we had a home in the 50s. You want to take that floor plan and maybe tweak it a little bit. And again, you want to think about the plus sign in front of the dollar sign for your home, or you want to think about the consequences of the minus sign. So we encourage you to not go halfway, to not go, well, somebody's going to change the carpet anyway. Somebody's going to change the paint color anyway. Someone's going to do this different. So we want the highest price, but we don't want to do those things. You cannot expect the person that's buying your property to come in and pay you full price as if all the updates were done, right? And then do those themselves. They would be upside down. They would be underwater as far as value goes. So just keep that in mind. So as you open that front door, you drive up as you open that front door, and then when you get inside the space, you want the space to say welcome home, right? You want it to feel that way from the odor. So don't be having a lot of plugins, with all these different odor enhancers, if you will. I would say really what you want to do is you want to make sure your home is fresh, that it smells fresh, that there's not something in the air that's masking something else. Clean your venting in your home. If you've got a hood fan, clean that. That's things you generally trapped with grease and stuff every time you turn it on. Particularly if it vents back into the house, it's going to have a little odor, right? So have it clean, have it straightened up, have your home as if the most important person in your life was about to enter the home, and you want a no excuses presentation, right? And you get to live like you're a celebrity, like you're pampered. You're pampering everyone that's coming in that door, and you're wondering, why are we even selling this property? Because it feels so good. You're selling because you're turning the chapter. You're going to the next place, the next home, the next neighborhood, or something that you've imagined at this stage of your life. So we've got 4 things now done, and I can't even count them off, but I know that it's outside to the front door, inside, the feel, the smell, the presentation, and then fifthly, it's what they leave with. You don't want them leaving saying, "Oh, that is the whatever house." Some of you have watched enough TV where real estate has become entertainment, and people remember the house for the negative aspects, right? Don't leave any negative aspects. Leave aspects of your home, the impression of your home, from the time that you drive up to the time you enter the front door, walking through the home, and as you're exiting with wow. You want them taking copious notes of, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. If you've got your closet stuffed full of stuff, if your garage is stuffed full of stuff, if you've shoved things off, get them out. You're moving, right? Put them in a pod. We provide pods at a discount for people so that just, start the move. When you're getting ready to sell, you're starting the move. The builders, when they're getting ready, when they're getting done, they no longer have building materials here. They're done building the house, right? And that's the case here with Kelly Construction. And even though there's some built-in appliances, they leave the final selection for like the double oven or the microwave or the refrigerator up to the homeowner. They did do the drop-in cooktop and the hood fan. Those are here. Lighting fixtures are in. But when you get to this stage of construction, you want things pretty well done. So just those are things to think about. If you want some advice, Stephanie Vostad, who's really very integrated into this, we hire her services for our clients that are sellers. So we come through your home and prep your home before we do photos, videography like this. We do that so that your home has that feel, has that touch. We do a pre-consult for colors on your walls and finishes and things that need to be moved. We don't want to make your life difficult. We want to make it a pleasure, a blessing, right? And so in order to do that and to deliver exceptional quality, those are just some of the things. This is way over 5 minutes, and I know it, but hopefully the impact of this is going to be memorable for you. Share this with your friends. Share it with your enemies if you have any. And don't forget that these are times when you want to be mindful that every dollar that you spend is precious, and we know that there have been some people that have gone through some difficult times, but the real estate market is on fire. Interest rates are incredibly low. This is your opportunity to make your move and to give someone else an opportunity to live where you're at. So until next time, this is David Shelton, broker at Century 21 Advantage. I'm going to be here for 2 weekends, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., 101 North Autumnwood. I encourage you to come on out, hang out with us, ask questions. Representatives of Kelly Construction will be here. We'll have other people here. I'm sure Stephanie's going to stop by as well. But we want to make your life extraordinary. When you come in, you will be asked to, we will register you Every person that comes in, we will register you. And there's a number of reasons why, but it's for your own safety and protection as well. God forbid, should something happen and someone is sick, we want to be able to notify you that, hey, that happened. But the other reason why we want to notify you is that we want your information is so that we can tell you about upcoming events with new construction or upcoming events with homes in your neighborhood that are coming on the market. So you're aware of all the opportunities available to you. Again, David Shelton, broker Century 21 Advantage, 605-906-8976. It's my direct number. My assistant Heather will also be contacting you. She's super efficient, incredibly insightful as well. So until next time, see ya. This is David Shelton, broker at Century 21 Advantage in Sioux Falls. Be sure to join us every Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central Time for our 5 and 5 live broadcast. You're sure to find great information there. Be sure to invite your friends and family to our 5 and 5 live broadcast every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time.